I've always wanted to live fully, without so many fears stopping me around every corner, but there was just one little problem: my comfort zone. I realized if I don't expand it and face my fears, I'm gonna be stuck in one place and every day is gonna feel the same, so I decided to make this year a year of expanding comfort zone. I remember that I heard that it's more important to define your fears rather than goals, and that's what I did. I wrote down my fears and decided to say yes to these comfortable situations as much as I can. And time has come to face another fear.
A fear of traveling alone. That's right, we are leaving Croatia and going to Portugal. I love Portugal so much because it has so much sun, you can surf there, it's just a vibe. But slowly, I'm not gonna be there alone. Tin is waiting for me there, we're gonna live together. But I'm still gonna travel to Portugal alone, which is still scary for me. I know it's normal for a lot of people, but I'm afraid of flying alone because I never did it. Plus, I don't feel really comfortable in the places with a lot of people, like airports, and I don't like when I have to carry a lot of stuff with me, like suitcase and backpack and camera and all the jackets and everything. It's so discomfortable for me, I don't know. I always feel like I'm gonna lose something, and especially when there is a lot of people and when I don't know where I have to go. I feel like I'm not gonna find a way. And also I have a fear of flying, which is something new. I didn't have a fear of flying until one moment in my life when Tin and I decided to watch air crash investigations every single day. And from that moment on, I have a fear of flying. So, I have a lot of fears to face, and I actually feel really excited about it. I can't wait. I just want to face them and get over that fear. So, yeah, excited. Excited! I came outside to say goodbye to the island and to watch the sea a little bit and hang out with the trees. But I also want to define comfort zone. So what exactly is comfort zone? Comfort zone is our safe space. It's like our own little bubble, and inside of that bubble are all the things you feel comfortable doing. And outside of that bubble are all the things you're afraid of. All the things that scare you, all the things you don't feel comfortable doing and you don't want to do them. And you may be wondering, why would we even want to expand our comfort zone and go outside of that little safe bubble when inside is so beautiful, nice and warm and cozy and comfortable? I heard a quote that goes, "Life begins at the end of your comfort zone." And it means that you can live inside of your comfort zone, but you're not truly living. Everything is always the same. You're an autopilot, and it's not fulfilling. It's like you're a bird inside a golden cage. The cage may be golden and beautiful, but you're still in a cage. You're still prisoned, and you can't fly.
I used to have so many weird small fears, mostly connected to human interactions, like, for example, calling people on phone or even ordering food. I know to some of you this may seem really weird, but I also know that there are people watching this video who have the same fears. And although these fears seem small and tiny, to me they were big, and I know that they are to a lot of you. And because of them, my life felt really limited. I wasn't able to flow through everyday life, and all those tiny fears were holding me from living.
Filming like this outside was also once a huge discomfort, but now it's okay. I mean, it's still a little bit discomfortable when I have to film outside, but it's getting better. Every single time I go outside and film, it's
getting better. And my first video I had to publish, I was shaking, like literally, I was shaking and sweating, but now it's normal. So it's just tiny little steps every single day and slowly going out of your comfort zone, and it's gonna be good, it's gonna be okay. It's a beautiful day. Wow, I like it. When I come back from Portugal, this beach behind me and everything else around me is gonna be crowded with people, crowded with tourists, and winter is over and spring is coming. Well, it's already here. And when I come back, it's gonna be summer and it's gonna be loud and crazy and alive and full of people. Right now, I'm the only person here outside, and I honestly like it better like this, when it's nobody around. But what can I do? Take a deep breath, final deep breath before summer. And adapt. We are going in that direction, over there, far, far away, on the west. Goodbye. See you in a month or two. Bye. So good morning. Today is the day of the trip. Today I'm going. I feel a lot of excitement and actually not a lot of fear, and I think it's because I don't really have a lot of time to overthink, because I didn't pack my stuff yet. I have so many things to do, a lot of things to film, and so I'm not really thinking about the trip. But I feel a lot of excitement. And do you see my hair? My sister cut it even shorter, and now I look like a little mushroom from the forest. It's so cute. Anyway, didn't pack my stuff, so I'm gonna do that now. When I started packing and while the time was passing, I started feeling fear. Fear that was growing more and more with every minute. My mind was making up random stories as usual, which is obviously never helpful. And then it was time to go, say goodbye, and face my fears. I felt a lot of excitement mixed with fear, and because I was traveling during the night, a lot of tiredness. As the time was passing, I was more tired and stressed, but when I came to the airport, my fear started fading away when I saw that it's actually not a big deal. Oh, and the flight at the end felt like a gift for facing my fear. The sun was shining in my face, and it was so beautiful and magical.
How did you like your flight? The landing wasn't hard.
It was beautiful. It was the most beautiful flight of my life. I wasn't even scared.
Yeah?
I really liked it.
It was 3 hours, yeah?
3 hours. And the sun was shining in my face. And I really liked it.
Beautiful. Were there any turbulences?
Yes, a little. But it was smooth most of the time.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning, people! So I came today here to watch the sunrise here on the cliffs of Portugal, and it's so beautiful. The sunrise was so magical, and I'm actually 1 month already here in Portugal. Yeah, 1 month has already passed, and I don't know, it took me so long to film this video because I was kind of messed up. My head was a little dark corner, and I couldn't adapt, I couldn't find a routine, I couldn't find any joy. I don't know why, but now I'm back on track finally, and I have a lot of inspiration, and I'm happy finally. I don't know if I told you where I am actually, but I'm in Faro, in the south of Portugal, but right now I'm in Lagos. Tin and I came here for a little trip. And wow, this morning was truly, truly magical. But yeah, you know why it took me also so long? Because I kind of feel embarrassed to talk about my fears. Because I realized that that fear was actually so tiny and it was no big deal at all. And you know, when I came over that fear, I realized that it's nothing. And now I feel so free. Now I can travel alone and I'm so happy. And I realized, you know, that the majority of fears we have nowadays are just the fears we made by ourselves in our heads. And the beautiful thing about it is if we made them, we can get over them by ourselves. Because, I mean, nobody else is gonna get rid of your own fears. You're the only person who can do that. And believe me, the reward for expanding your comfort zone and getting over your fears, it's beautiful, it's magical, because then you feel so free. Like with every fear I overcome, I feel a little bit more free. And this is of course just the beginning of expanding of my comfort zone. There is so much more to expand. I have so many fears. Usually they're tiny and stupid, but they are still fears, and I can't wait to overcome them and get over them. And yeah, this is just the beginning, and I think actually there is no point in life where you get over all your fears. There will always be some kind of fear, and you can always expand your comfort zone more. Okay, I'm gonna go. Goodbye. Oh, it's so magical.
Although it feels nice and safe to live inside our comfort zone, living like that all the time can make us prisoners of our own lives. We become limited and unable to live fully. So it doesn't matter if your fear is very small and tiny or big and huge. It only matters that you face it, because with every fear or discomfort you face, you free a little part of yourself, and next time it becomes easier. My journey of expanding comfort zone is just at the beginning, but I can say that the moment I started facing my fears, I started seeing my life changing. And as the time passes by every day, I feel so much more free.
Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I know it wasn't easy to sit through the whole thing. I will try to make better videos in the future. But in the meantime, if you could just tell one of your friends to subscribe to my channel. So you have, what, 87 subscribers now. So next time you watch the video, I better have more than 150 subscribers. Because we could do this together, guys. Just tell one of your friends to subscribe. It's not that hard, okay? It would mean the world to me. And also, I will make an OnlyFans account if that happens. If in the next time you're watching the video, I will have more than 150 subscribers, okay? Thank you. See you soon. Stay safe.